Hiya, today we're on a day out to Wetherby and we've just stopped off at Spofforth Castle, as you can see. That's a pencil drawing of it on the outside. There you go, a little bit of information about it there. Feel free to pause this video at any time. Get my finger out of the way of the lens. I'll just scroll down here. Again, feel free to pause it whenever you like. Read up on a little history about Spofforth, just near Wetherby, North Yorkshire. So, let's go in and we'll take a look at the place itself. And there it is in all its glory. Sally, wifey person, she's already wandered off in front of me in her enthusiasm to get there. Let's just zoom in a little bit. I can't actually see the viewfinder on the camera here. We've got a lot of sun glare. It's a beautiful spring day. 21st of March 2019. First day of spring. First full day of spring. Spring sprung yesterday. Anyway, let's get in a little bit closer. I'll show you a more interesting view of the place. There we are, a little bit closer. How about that then? That's the ruins of Spofforth Castle. Here's a little bit more information about it for you. Again, feel free to pause this video if you want to read a little bit more about it. There's the floor plan. Well worth coming for a look. This is about the 5th or 6th time I've been here now. And it's always interesting. Add it to your to-do list. Why not? Right, let's get inside and have a look from that particular place. Right, okay, we're down near the doorway. Let's go inside and take you in with me rather than wait for me to just get in there. A rather green and damp entranceway. There's Sally. She's taking photographs of the dolls. Barbie doll's day out at the castle. Here we go. Through the very low door that I have to duck down so I don't whack my head. There's another doorway. Say hello. She's not playing. I see you, you see me. Sorry about the wobbly picture, but I don't have my tripod with me today. Not very practical for this sort of video and footage. In this corner is what used to be a spiral staircase up to that turret you've just seen. Camera's actually picking that up quite well. The steps have been taken out a long time ago. There we go, that's where we just came in. Through another doorway into some sort of strange room. This used to be quite a lot smaller, probably less than half the size when it was originally built. It was more like a manor house than a castle. Here we are, into the main event. Here we are. This basement area used to actually be the main part of the house, the original part of the house. I'm sorry, you're getting a lot of sun glare, but we're not getting wind noise anymore. Trade-off. Down the middle here, what used to be the pillars, that would have held up the ceiling and the floor above. There's another information board a little bit further along, just beyond that little wall there. Let's go take a look at that. Here we are, another dark, dingy little hole with some stairs in there. That would have been a servant's staircase to go upstairs. This would have been a kitchen area in here. And the servants would have gone up those stairs into the banqueting hall, which is on the floor above. Very interesting how it was all built in, carved into the rock almost. This is why it was such a stronghold. Very cannonball proof. Here we are. A hall cut in rock. Just get a good view on that. There you are. Widened in the 15th century. Built between the 13th and the 15th century. A lot of history here. There's some images of what it would have looked like and how it was extended. Right, let's go get some more pictures from the outside. I'm trying to conserve battery life because we've got to go to Wetherby and get some footage of that too. Right, so let's get on our way outside. Through this little exit and leave the building a different way. Up the stairs, probably not much fun in the ice and snow this. Here we are, back into the great outdoors. And there, over in the distance, when it focuses, is Spofforth Church. And here we are, the full view of the outside of Spofforth Castle, again from a slightly different angle. That's where we just came up. You see, it is quite a big building. It's quite long. There's a turret at the back. It'd have been nice to have had that spiral staircase to go up and peek out of there. Never mind. There you go. I'll show you another information board. Just 1 second. And here you are. Final information board about Spofforth Castle. Quite a bit to read here. Pause it as you see fit. Very involved in the War of the Roses, Yorkshire and Lancashire. Lancashire. Apologies for my unsteady hand. And the last little bit of it there. So that's it. That's a speedy video visit to Spofforth Castle. Village of Spofforth. Monza's over there in the car somewhere. That's Monza the dog. This isn't Monza the dog. Monza the dog is a German Shepherd. If you've not seen any of my videos before, we'll get to see him in a little while. There's a panorama of Spofforth village. How cute. I'll see you when we get to Wetherby. Anyway, I got a little bit carried away with that. As it turned out, 9 red kites all in the same place. Remarkable. And there's Sally just trying to get some decent photographs of them. Anyway, let's get on our way to Wetherby. I'll see you there. Hello you. Right then, Monza the dog. Let's go to Wetherby. Get you something nice for your lunch. So here we are in Wetherby now. By the magic of video. Just about a 5-minute drive from Spofforth. Just making our way from the car in Morrison's car park, which is in the horse fair centre just there, as you can see. Just making our way into the very centre of Wetherby. We're just having a quick look. In the Gardens of Rest, it's like a memorial garden. Always very well manicured. Very pretty garden. Again, excuse the wobbly camera. Always very well tended. Beautiful piece of raw ironwork there. What is a couple of pieces of carved stone from the top of the church. So, let's head off into the centre and I'll show you what's there. Here we are, just coming into the main market square now. Wetherby Market Square, we don't get to see the market very often. It's one of the reasons that we're here today. Many a bargain to be had. And there's the town hall. Sometimes events going off in there too. Looks like there is today. Ladies' clothing. Lots and lots of market stalls here today. Lots of things to look at. I'm not going to put it all on camera. That would be a bit boring. Have a quick pan around. Lots and lots of shops around. But only ever just one Sally. On a glorious day too. Let's go look at some other things. And there's the Black Bull pub. Very old, historic, quaint English pub. Been in there many moons ago. Very, very nice place to visit in Wetherby. Just on the edge of the market square. And here we are at the other side of the town hall and the marketplace. We're just wandering down and having a look at some of the shops. This is one of the main shopping areas in Wetherby.
Should I have some kind of change?
Has a great selection of charity shops, goodwill shops. We always like to come and visit wherever we go. And there's a strong smell of fish and chips. Good old Yorkshire fish and chips hanging in the air. Gets the old mouth watering. Don't think we'll be doing that today. Monza doesn't like being left in the car too long, and this is the second time today. He'll be okay. We promised him something rather nice for his lunch. Let's go and see what we can find in another charity shop. Me, I'm not looking for clothes or knickknacks. Today I'm looking for a steel cup to use as a crucible for melting down aluminium. My mind's never off the game. Worry not. Here we are. We've just been in Oxfam, we've just been in the Dog's Trust, and now we're at Martin House. Let's see what we can find. There we are, the world famous Wetherby Whaler fish and chip shop stroke restaurant. That's where it all started. Smells yummy. Let's go do some more charity shops, shall we? Where's Sally gone? Right, here we are, away from the shops and down by the River Nid. That's still at Wetherby. One of the most spectacular things here. There's lots of good things to see. Weir Garth. It's been a watermill since 1221. How about that? That's not historic. I don't know what is. And there's the full panorama of the bridge, which used to be a lot smaller. As Wetherby became busier, the traffic increased, and they had to make the bridge bigger. And here's the remnants of an old water wheel that used to stand here. And the weir. Very loud, very noisy. It's a great place to stand and look at. Isn't that wonderful? Highly recommend this bit. There's a piece of art that was erected specifically for this place. This is where salmon come and jump up this weir. Can you believe it? Let's have another look at another information plaque. I don't know how well that's going to come out on video, but it's there for you to have a look at anyway. Again, feel free to pause it, have a look at it. Fantastic. Here we are, another very well tended garden. Lots of spring flowers out. All very nice. Right by the river. You can see there's the bridge. And there's the Wetherby War Memorial. Come on, you can zoom. Thank you. The light's a bit funny. There we are. Just heading back up towards the bus station, past the restaurant. Taking a few more charity shops. Still haven't found myself anything worthy of calling itself a crucible as yet. That's by the by. Let's see how we get on. And here we are at another very pretty little place in Wetherby called the Shambles. Yep, you would associate the Shambles with York. Not quite on the same level. Still full of lots of little shops and restaurants and cafes either side. Another fun little place to visit while you're here. I wanted to stay by the river a little bit longer and see if I could spot any fish. But Monzas are waiting. Let's get on our way. from this side. All the little arches, more shops on that side. And a camera shy Sally. And on all the big planters, a Yorkshire rose. Welcome to Yorkshire. Okay, here we are, back at the little modern shopping arcade at the entrance to Morrison's. Visit our last charity shop of the day, and then going to Morrison's to get our lunch. And then we're on our way home with Monza the dog. Right, so that was our day out in Wetherby. One last look at the parish church with a lamppost in the way. We've got our sandwich for lunch. We're heading home, and I'll have a play with this video and get it uploaded. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and share if you know anyone else who'd like to take a trip to Wetherby. And yeah, make a comment, ask any questions you like. I haven't shown you everything, I can't take footage in everywhere we go. There's lots to see and do here. Really nice place to spend a whole day out, easy to do. Give it a thumbs up and I'll see you again soon.